At Vacation Bible Camp, we teach children to look for God sightings. God sightings are ways that God is at work in our world. It might be a hug, or a kind word, or a beautiful butterfly, or the song of a bird. There are many different ways that we can see God in our world today. And there are many different ways that we can look for him. Some people might call it the glad game, looking for the good things in your life that you can be happy about. Some people might call it looking for the silver lining. Others might call it making lemonade out of lemons. Or some might refer to it as developing a Pollyanna viewpoint of our world. However you think about it, you are fulfilling the scripture in Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, that talks about filling your mind with good things. The scripture says, fill your mind with those things that are good and that deserve praise. Things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and honorable. Put into practice what you learned and received from me, both from my words and from my actions. And the God who gives us peace will be with you. And when God is with us, we experience a joy. I'd like to read to you from Acts chapter 2, verse 28. God, you have shown me the paths that lead to life, and your presence will fill me with joy. When we know God's presence, we are filled with joy. All of those games, all of those little activities can lead us to see the joy that God has given us in our lives. I'm going to ask you to be in an attitude of meditation or an attitude of prayer as you think about the many blessings that God has poured into your life, the many good things that God has given you. And while we're doing that, we're going to listen to the beautiful hymn, Amazing Grace.